What's going on, folks? 7 o'clock. It's another Monday. We're gonna get some work done. My desk is a mess. It's covered in stickers and business cards and pins and CDs that I can't listen to while streaming. That's okay. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Just gonna give Twitch a couple minutes to just simmer and get my files in gear. I started what did I do? I started a to-do list, or I made a new to-do list of all the things I have to get done, or all the things I would like to get done, I should say, to wrap up Halloween Forever. And it's a manageable list. It seems like a long thing, but a lot of the things that are on there, excuse me, are in progress. So that's always good to see. Oh, did I have... I thought I opened up the Twitch alerts window. Do that right now. It took a minute to close a bunch of extra tabs I don't need open, so maybe that'll... Fingers crossed that that'll give us a little performance boost, just not soaking up all of our RAM on nonsense tabs. So we'll have to see. This was a cool thing too. Just I've gotten a couple just miscellaneous followers between stream times and stuff, and I'm 4 short of I think I'm 4 short of 200, which is seems pretty cool. Big 200. Good evening, Zerolith. First in the channel. What's going on, dude? Almost ready to get started. I'm just gonna do a couple shout-outs on Twitter and stuff, and we'll be good to go. Probably gonna go until 9 o'clock. I have some other work I need to do off stream tonight, so I'm gonna do my best and wrap by then so I can get some of that done. Let me open up 3 new tabs instead of actually navigating anywhere. I promise everything's okay. Now it did. Alright. I'm doing some Halloween Forever game dev. Come hang. I wonder what a good hashtag or thing is to mention in a tweet to help get people get something aggregating. Oh, do I have a GIF handy? I must. It's tough when your desktop is covering up all the stuff that you want to post. Nice, let's do that. Little nobody minds a little GIF repost. Yeah, that's cool, dude. I do have follower alerts for favorite streamers. It definitely helps. It's so crazy because you can find out about all this. You can get the info from so many different places. Let's switch over to stream image. Here we go. You know, I might just have too much crazy nonsense in my overlay, because whenever I switch over to the actual image, it drops a couple frames. Oh, sorry, just broadcasting my Twitch derping. Oops. I need to bite the bullet and update to Windows 10 so I can get out of this weird Windows 7 stream efficiency mode and see if that helps anything. Or a window, I don't even know what they call it. Arrow gets turned off or on. All right, what do we want to do? I've got a whole big list of unchecked to-dos. I think what we got to do is go back to working on World 4, the Spooky Church levels, and getting those framed out. Let me turn off my preview too. Horrible podcast. What's going on, man? Man or mans? Things are good. Just gonna do some level design action tonight, or wherever the cool to-do list takes us. Oh right. Oh, I made this good ladder. Forgot about that. This cool ladder room. So we need. Yeah. Let's see. I'm actually gonna make a. I'm just gonna double check, look through some of these rooms to see what we've got going on. Yeah, this one is actually a pretty good candidate for it. I'm gonna make a duplicate of this one for our next room. I upgraded both my MacBook Pro and Windows gaming PC to Windows 10. Nice, yeah. I don't mind it. I think, you know, everybody kind of like moans and cries about it when they first come out, but I've got Windows 10 running on my laptop, and it's not that bad. Also, my green screen is gone for tonight. I used it for a tablecloth at the Buffalo Game Space video game showcase on Saturday. I haven't unpacked it yet. And also, I'm doing a couple things. I ordered like an actual suspension post so I can have my green screen closer to me and not like partitioning off the whole basement and looking kind of gloomy all the time. And also it was like, you guys probably can't see it, but it was like balanced on a bookshelf, and just kind of, it looked like, it was starting to look kind of like a dangerous man's secret base down here. So it was time to drop $30 on some proper drapery hanging stuff. It just seemed dangerous. Room level. 0407. So this room is going to get moved around a little bit. It may not be like the final room 7, but what I have in mind for it is this room. Oh, shoot, I just accidentally add these buttons. Game Maker, you okay? Or look like you're struggling a little bit. You keep adding multiple buttons. What's the story here? Too many crazy clicks. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna try to have a checkpoint hallway, kind of like Mega Man. So when you go to in the right order. So what we're gonna do for the rest of Halloween Forever, and even for like previous levels, is you're gonna have a checkpoint hallway before a boss room, just so you get to have a little bit of a break, so you're not starting over from the beginning every time. It's a little less hardcore, but at the same time, I feel like it'll be good for just less tediousness. I don't think we need that as a feature necessarily. Excuse me. That is making things more tedious. I don't think we need to make things more tedious. And another thing we might look at doing at some point is giving ourselves giving ourselves some of the ability to go back. So right now you can only ever take doors forward, so I think we're going to change that around to as we get moving. But this will be just a nice little quiet hallway before the boss. And you know, I should honestly make some like boss looking doors too. That would be, I'll do that. Yeah. Boss doors. I'm glad I've got my pen and paper handy. Excellent idea, I say. Excellent idea. Actually, I've got Photoshop open right now. Yeah, because if we're going to have the boss door, we'll move this thing right over. That's going to be awesome. Pop back into GameMaker. Well, OBS says our quality is looking pretty good. I like the looks of that. Maybe those couple tabs I made go away actually did some benefit. Yes, Zerolith, MacBook Pro and Windows Gaming PC. That's nice. Yeah, I used to have a Mac laptop long time ago. Whoops, but they're so expensive. You know, what is it? I wound up picking one up when I was in college because my PC died on me, and it was like my first PC that I had ever had for years of school and all that jazz. And then I think it died on me right in like my final quarter or semester. The school I went to measured everything in quarters, so it died like in my last 7 weeks of class, and I was just desperate. I was like, give me a computer that works right now and I don't have to like build it. So Form, what's going on, dude? Long time no see. Literally a long time, but not such a long time because it was just on Saturday. Yeah, this weekend I got to go to the Buffalo Game Space for the first time and meet some good buddies in real life, like Mr. Functional Form here. We had a good time checking out some games and this and that. Oh yeah, Zerolith, that's another thing. Screen shake. I might take a crack at doing some screen shake tonight. Once I get this room together. Still glowing. Oh man. And shoot, where is it? I'm gonna need to pull open Twitter real quick. Where is it? No, dude, Saturday was real nice. It was fun. Really good to meet you and the whole rest of the crew out there. Where is it? I'm pulling up your painting, your tweet featuring your Pumpkin Man painting. Yeah, Functional Form was there at the show in Boston, and he gave me the actual painting that he made. This awesome Pumpkin Man praying and throwing up candy corn into the witch's treat bag. It was really awesome. Like, it literally kind of like blew me away. I was like, "What, you're giving this to me? What?" Oh man, dude, you're super nice. Nice, yeah. That's a great thing about stuff like the Saturday shows. It gets you real charged up to get some new work done. I love being able to check stuff out like that because it's a real nice motivator. Let's do a little bit of this. Get our tiles back on the grid. Yeah, isn't that a good painting? No, dude, that's the thing. You're like you're. It's like such a safe place to be talking about all like that like really really awesome like bonkers creative stuff. It's a really nice thing to get to have access to. I think I shifted like one tile in funny ways. I'm liking this though. I like this, how it has kind of a weird, kind of ambiguous, like skullish look to it. Actually, not. Yeah, I'm just gonna move some things around so it isn't completely the layout of the previous room. Don't always want to redo it completely from scratch. Save us a little time while we can. I wish I could zoom in on this. Let's see. There we go. Making a game? What? Yeah, man. Totally. That's why this is nice too, because I mean, all of you guys pretty much get it, or you're like, oh yeah, this guy's making something cool. I make cool stuff. I like playing games like this. It's a very good sharing zone. It's good. It's good. A lot of people doing some cool stuff. Cool stuff on this Twitch. All right, so we've got room 4-7. So we are going to eventually need to stick some checkpoints and stuff, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, instead of having another redundant object that is like a new checkpoint object, I think it's just going to be the doors. The doors themselves are going to be checkpoints. Each time you go into a door, it's going to update your checkpoint coordinates, so you'll start back in your room at the proper place. Like if you go through a branching doorway. Okay, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, we have to update our door. Zerolith, the sprites in Halloween Forever are... The tiles are 24 by 24. I wouldn't have... That's like one thing that I kind of regret, and maybe it's not a big deal really, but most everything that I do now is like 32 by 32 or 64 by 64, but Halloween Forever was just the first... It was like the first real like tile set that I started to make years ago, and I was just like 24 by 24 looks good, but I wasn't really. It's like not like a full square of 2, so it's a little bit hitchy. But by the time I had started caring about it, I was already like so far along in it that I was just not going to worry about going back and changing it. So, but it's okay. It's going to have a unique scale to it compared to some other things. I'm sure people just don't always do, you know, strict powers of 2. I keep looking at my watch. I don't know. I'm trying to find my objects. Here we go. Where's my doors? Is there any collision? Door forward. Yeah. Man, I love how I'm doing doors now. This is the coolest. I wonder if 6 go to room 7. And say if you're in room 7, you're gonna go to room 4 boss. We could change that. But now world 4 actually has an end right now. We're still gonna add some more rooms and stuff. We'll see how that goes. But the Buffalo show is real nice. The Buffalo game space itself is pretty solid. They've got a really good amount of space in there. It was the kind of thing where I'd seen some I'd seen pictures and thought, you know, oh yeah, I kind of get what they've got going on in there. But the actual space they have is much larger than I was like previously would have imagined from the photos. It's cool. I always measure it too by my just like different things that I've been like hands-on with or on top of from time to time. I used to have I used to share like a screen printing space with some friends. We did it for like 4 years or something like that. And God, I wish I could remember the square footage of it. But the room itself was probably like a 20 by 20. Programming Pony, thanks for the follow. Oh man, you guys are getting me so close to that 2 hundo. What a treat. Ace Jester is following. Am I doing requests? Requests, how so? Whoa! Quasi surprised me. Look at that, look at that. Oh man. Holy snap! Holy poops. Quick, I gotta put something cool up on the screen. Let's just play the build. Hey guys, Quasi Pals. This is what we're working on. We're working on this thing, Halloween Forever. Oh snap. Hey Chef. Dude, thanks for the host. Holy nuts. Holy nuts, man. Oh, you guys are so cool. I'm trying to type out some hearts while I get that thing. Oh man, welcome to the channel, guys. Welcome to Imaginary Monsters. All you cool Quasi Pals. Pushing for, I think we might have done it. Twitch isn't updating that numbo. Zito streams. Damn, guys, you're all so cool. Alright, let's get this build going. Straight to the spooky church. What did we do recently? We got ladders going in. I spent a lot of time last week getting ladders not to bug out when you like climb down. Sky hookers. I love meeting some sky hookers. Y'all are too kind. Sky hookers. That's nice. Hey, I love jerks are cool too. The duck animation. Oh yeah, and he like spits a little candy corn. Looks like a barking dog. Goober gobble, man. Goober gobble indeed. Who is somebody's asking a question before this like sick raid happened. Programming Pony. So I'm not doing like literal requests necessarily. I'm trying to, but I do have stuff up like that. That like boss one way or the other. It's like art that I mostly have done, but I'm down to hear from you guys if there's like something you want to see me work on sooner. So I don't know. Yeah, Forum Skyhook was at the show. You guys probably met each other. Let's get down in the space. There's not a lot of enemies down here yet. I'm still just kind of fleshing out the level. We got this grim altar, this lazy frog. Get up, son. Break your chair. Clyte. Oh man, thanks guys. There was some good hugs. Yeah. This platform's a little hard to spot with all these fences around it. We'll see. And we got this danger ladder. Oh, why is this room so far offset? I have to look at that. Spooky dangerous ladder. Oh, am I gonna make it? Alright. And then this room would be our checkpoint before the boss. And then the boss was getting fixed up still. He's not done yet. But yeah, Halloween Forever, it's a cool, spooky platform game. Wayne asked if I did hugs. Ghouls in Ghostlevania. That's a good way of putting it. No, dude, you're... I don't think... You don't look approachable. And there's no death state for the boss yet, so he just turns into the blue ogre. Yeah, Cuthbert, thanks, man. It's I try not to keep it. I like doing spooky stuff, but I like it also if it's a little bit funny. It's better to not go too heavy duty. In program coding, what kind of pixel art requests do you have? I'm curious. Because I am here mostly to die on spikes, but I am here mostly to work on just this stuff, the Halloween Forever. Yeah, you vomit candy corn, Kirby9. That's exactly what you do. You make the candy corn come out of your mouth in a violent way. What should we do? Let's do that boss door, because we got some new pals entered into the stream. It'll be easier to do some visual stuff right now. We'll save some of the programming stuff for later. Because I was gonna make a new cool looking set piece boss door. Get my world tile set open. Zoot.c. Thanks for the follow, man. No, Pumpkin Man is supposed to be adorable. That's totally cool. And if you guys, little plug, if you check out my internet shop, if you check that out, you can get a Pumpkin Man pin. Look at that little guy. They're $2 online. That's his like dying state. Let me see if I can do this. Shout. I hope that's your link, dude. Yeah, anybody, I'm just gonna double check it. Anybody that is part of my channel regularly that doesn't already follow Kazi, make sure you do it, because he's a solid dude. Doing this awesome raid and stuff. I'm waiting for his channel to load. There we go. It worked. Cool. Yeah, man. Gotta share it back and forth. And where is my tile set? Why didn't that open? Photoshop, what's going on? Photoshop. What happened? Something's rotten in Denmark. Open recent. Son of a pup. Where's that thing? There's some weirdo dialogue. Hang on, folks. Get some technical D. Close that. There she is. Alright, I don't know why that took so long. I love that. That's a good emote. Yeah, Ace Jester, thank you. Thank you so much, man. Don't worry about actually buying stuff, guys. It's just nice. Yeah, let's get some music. What do we want to do? What do we listen to? So many people. Let's get something lively. Need that Magical Chase. Magical Chase soundtrack. Alright. Boom. Let's make some spooky doors. What's more entertaining than spooky doors? Oh, man. No sweat, Michael J. Calkins. 4 megabytes. Yeah, I know. How do you like those system requirements? I was just like, I don't know, like a meg, a meg of RAM. What do you need, really? I've been looking at some Raspberry Pi stuff. I was talking to Functional Form about it a little bit, but I've been looking at some Raspberry Pi stuff to try and figure out, you know, oh, maybe I could do a little, like, mini secret Halloween Forever arcade box. That would be kind of cool. And, I could fit, like, 50 Halloween Forevers on there. It'd be awesome. Zito streams. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, inspiration. Twitch Creative is a great place for, I just love getting to see what people are up to, man. Especially my cool Buffalo bros like Wayneo and Quasi doing their game stuff. I got to raid their base on Saturday. That was nice. See what the lads to the west have been up to. Yeah, boss doors are gonna be sick. Oh man. Whoops, if I could align them properly, they'd be real sick. But some guy goofed it. Why is it all crappy? I must have done something wrong. That's fine, because my door. Yeah, I really like Magical Chase soundtrack. It's super lively. The game itself is cool and zany. Yeah, 205! Thanks, guys! I gotta update my... Hang on while I update my, my channel info. No, I'll do that. I'll do that later. You guys are awesome. Alright. Let's get some... So the boss doors definitely have to have, like, a face. Kind of cool, like, demon skull face. Boss door. And I'll put this on a new layer up top. Glowing eyes would be good too. I don't know. Yeah, there's so many possibilities. Just gonna rough it in. Oh yeah, I can't remember who said it before, but I like that there's somebody out there watching Twitch with their spouse. That's pretty baller. Dude, Quasi, thank you so much for the host and the raid, man. That is that's way killer. I sincerely hope I can return the favor someday. That would be the bomb. Some cool skull shape and door action. Chatting while pooping. Poop tweets, please. Can we get some poop tweets in this place? I wonder if we should actually include the bricks, if that's a good idea, or if it should just be a totally new design. Let's see. Get my grid cooking. Well, this makes me extra glad that I tweaked my schedule around. I used to start at 9 o'clock, and I was talking to Quasi about how I never actually got to, like, crisscross on each other, or check out his broadcast or whatever. And I was always just going too late. So, whoa, that emote looks like my buddy Devin, but it's Quasi. That's nice. I wish Devin had been around on Saturday, but he was off in a distant land. That's alright, man. We'll I'm happy. I'm happy to be rated. It's a treat. Got all of those raids. Devin looks like Quasi. It's the yeah, that's the one. That's the emote that I was talking about. No, actually, he's got like a big like red face. He doesn't have eyes, and just like a big cleft in his forehead. Really nice beard though. That's what Devin looks like. Probably be getting grumpy right now if he was hearing that. Pete's making fun of me. Oh, the first boss, the bat? Yeah, Ace Just Right, hear you, man. I kind of like the Leaps of Faith, because it's sort of like a memorization game, but, I might be able to do some camera panning action. We'll have to see. That could yet become a feature. Not on my list, though. It's not on my list. I've got it right here. There's my list. It's not on it. But maybe I'll put it on. How often do you actually get to say, it's not on my list, and show your list, because you actually have your list? I just made my list the other day, too. Fresh list, because it's been a while. I guess it's probably good. It's good and bad how I organize some of the stuff, but it's good in that I make lists at all. But I have a lot of... I think I've got like a Google spreadsheet, paper lists, stuff on like a scratch pad, this and that. You know, it's kind of all over the place, but it all gets updated as it goes. Yeah, and also like Ace Jester, I don't remember if you were here at the start or if you just arrived, but well, there's gonna be more checklists and stuff. It's not a numbered list, Zerolith. Screen shake is close to the top though. It's right there, right by the top. Very close to the top. But yeah, I'm gonna have some checkpoints in there, so if you die, you won't have to like rinse and repeat again from the start of the level all the time. That kind of just because with the levels getting longer, it's gonna be a little more. It'll be more tedious to have to go back and do that kind of thing over again. Let's see what I can do here. I don't know if this is actually how symmetrical this is. Ditch all that stuff on the sides. It has to be custom. Yeah, I think it's totally cool though. I think as long as you are making lists, and it can definitely be lists plural. As long as you're making a list at all, it helps you organize your thoughts. And if you don't need to keep one list forever. You know, I think that's one thing that I've learned is I'll like make a list and then toss it, and then go back to having go back and forth between like which one that I'm currently using is like my current list at any given time, and you know you get different amounts of like traction out of each one depending on which one you're using at the time. So having a list at all is good, I say. I guess I'll do this. I do a lot of weird elements like this. Sure, that's good. Got some Tomb of Horrors going on in there. Pretty sure I want to go in that door. Looks pretty scary. And I don't know if we should have... They look better separated. Cool. that scare door going. But yeah, what do we... I'm trying to think. What can I tell anybody about this project that hasn't really seen it before? It's being built in GameMaker. I'm doing pretty much all of the pixel art in Photoshop. I've been trying out A-Sprite a little bit on the side, but it's just easier for me to do as much as I can in Photoshop because it's so familiar. But I like A-Sprite. It's got some good qualities and features to it. Some helpful animation previewability, which I like. If that's better with the... Oh yeah, I might have to have a boss door custom glowy shape that includes those eyes. So I started working on Halloween Forever in 2014, but that was also when I was also starting from scratch in GameMaker at that point, so I didn't know how to program anything, and I was just kind of doing really rudimentary, like, find a tutorial, try some stuff out, see what I could get going. So it wasn't... It took a while to really start getting steam, and I took a bunch of breaks too. Like I wasn't always doing it. I think it was like the winter of like 2014 to 2015 when I had planned on getting a lot done, but I just didn't do much on it. I think that was like a really rough winter in upstate, and it was just felt like demoralizing how like gnarly it got. But you know, in the last year it's gotten a lot more traction. Just I keep telling people it's gone from, you know, me trying to figure out how to do something to just like, I know it needs to get done and I know how to do it, I just need to sit down and do it. So, and that's a nice new way to be when it comes to like your problem solving. Not always just like scratching your head and saying like, how the hell am I gonna do this? It's a good change of pace. It's kind of pretty imposing. Cuthbert, as an artist who loves pen. Oh, dude, yeah, thank you. I use a lot of felt, like flexible felt tip pens. Like I'm a big fan of zebra pens, and there's some good Kuretake ones. Oh my god. I'm still taking a look. Oh, look at those guys. Form, I like those cool blobby dudes. And the flying ones are good too. Oh man. Sweet, dude. Somebody's asking a question. How long have I been making games for? So Halloween Forever is like my first game that I'm doing solo, like on the side. I'm not doing the music. That's being done by my buddy VC. But I work at a studio as my day job called Workin' Man, and we do like web and mobile games for clients. And I've been working there since 2010. So that is, I guess you could say I've been making games since 2010 or so. Yeah, I see what you mean, Zerolef. I can do that. I do like asymmetry though, but I'll do this one for you. Look, I'm taking requests. Perfect. Cuthbert, what I usually do is I just draw and then I just ink directly on the drawing itself. That's typically what I do. Oh, cool! I see. It was like missing some highlights and stuff. I'm looking at Functional Forums. Cool graveyard blobby guys. I really like the dude on the far left with like the yellow tongue sticking out. He's pretty nice. Awesome. Yes. Yes, good stuff, dude. The main 3 color booger palette. Thanks, Cuthbert. I'm a big line guy. I mean I paint and stuff too, but I think line is definitely my jam. Yeah, Demon Skull eyebrows on fleek. You gotta stay fleeky. That's what they say, right? Get fleeky. Let's do. I'm just gonna start like a boss door state for those eyes. They're not gonna be, or maybe they will be pink. I don't know. I'll make everything bright pink. It's okay with me. I want to grab my door glowy decal shape states so I can make this kind of consistent. Door wall, animate. This guy, right? Yep. Cool. Boss door decal, that's this, right? Yep. Cool. So this will be a big object. Yeah, sorry, Etriz. just a crummy basement. My green screen is off in a bin somewhere. I'm getting a new post to put it up better. Zio streams, yes, we will keep at it. Thank you. Yeah, but for now you get to see how delightful my basement is. Sorry guys. Freaky basement. I'm not gonna do the same color. I wonder. Here's a good question for y'alls. Should the I wonder what color the door glow ought to be. We can do some informal polling in here. I'm gonna get the shape in, and then I'll do some color versions, and we can all chat about it for a quick second. This could be green. Maybe we stick with what we had originally. Oh gosh, these teeth come up quite a bit. Sularin, yeah, you missed the big follower rush. I could stop the presses and update my channel info. Hang on, guys. Just gonna do one quick thing. Okay, so let's just make some versions. Whoops, hey. Hey, wrong layer. There's that. We have saturation hue 330. There we go, please update. Oh man, that might be my vote. Orange is good. Where have I been hiding? On my channel, I guess. Alright, what are we doing? So we're not going to do blue, for sure. Maybe we do a green. Green could be cool. We'll test out some orange, too. 108. Green is nice and forbidding. Oh yeah. Okay, we'll do a good run through these in a second. Orange, which orange is better? Previous one. 36 is our hue. And then it's good because it's a good spooky tone. Boss door decal. Orange. Boss door decal. Green. This is green. Yes, sir. Boss door decal pink. The pink one is like it's like a definite death state color too. Let's get all these down here too. Somewhere we can lay them all out. And this will animate eventually too. Once I'm done having hiccups. Okay, so we've got orange, green. Not green though. Yeah, which is the spookiest? Which is creepiest? Pink, green, or orange? I wonder if I can actually do like a little Twitter poll. Pink and green. Feeling the pink. Green, best color. You're biased because your name is green. So people like pink and green. Alright, that's good. Could have both. Could have... Because I'm probably going to have bosses and mini-bosses in here, so... Yeah, I don't know. It's easy enough to change up too, which is a good benefit. So I'm gonna need a couple of these for at least a couple different boss door sets for the different palettes, because I've got the gray walls, the blue walls, the red walls, purple walls, and then we're using the gray walls for the church basements. Okay. Camp Killer, thanks for the follow. Man, thank all you guys for coming to check out my spooky little game. Pink is magic, green is plague, and orange is orange. Ryoko, hey! Good evening to you. Actually, coming out to here, too, the green pops out the most to me. Which may or may not be good. I don't know. So maybe green, maybe pink. Yeah, Zarelith, you're probably correct on that, with the orange being a repeat. You definitely want it to stand out. Oh, I could do this. Where's Mr. Man? Let me borrow you for a second. Yep, orange is no good. Green might be good. Pink might be good too. I think the door might need to be... It might be good if it's bigger. Still. Yeah, except it's basing off the previous door size. Ryoko, things are good. We're making some dungeon boss doors. Seemed like a good feature to add. So we're gonna fast tracked it to the top of my list. Okay, so if we want to make the door, let's make the door like a full tile wide. That would be, at least let's take a look at a version that has that going on for it. Pumpkin Man yells at the door. He's serious, folks. What layer are we on? Yeah, big wide door. Yeah, it's going to be better. We'll have tiny doors for... Not even that they're tiny, but small doors for normal things. Large doors for big scary things. And it'll be easy just to pop this whole thing in there as a set piece. Whoops. Oh gosh. I accidentally combined this with Pumpkin Man's layer. Sorry, buddy. Wrong thing. Oh, because your grass tiles are too close to your enemy tile colors. Yeah, I've done that. I've done that before. You like spend a lot of time on something and realize like all of the contrast is wrong, or something. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I still need to... Yeah, there's a handful of things I want to go back in and mess around with level tiles some more for. I want to add... what was it that I wanted to add? I want to add some more foreground elements. Not necessarily like foreground parallaxing, but I want to have some... just like some little pieces that come up like on the layer in front of the player. I think those would be nice, and add some good just like visual interest here and there. That kind of thing always does. When you can walk behind a rock or a pillar or something about that. And then it usually makes your... It can make just like mundane things more interesting too, like if you accidentally, or if you have to watch out for fighting an enemy and then like your vision is temporarily obstructed. I don't know if I'll do that completely, but I might, just because it always just adds a little extra quality to a platformer level. Alright. Wider doors probably need to be taller. Or actually, well, they already are a full tile tall. Okay. So... if we're looking at this... oh yeah, Cuthbert, go for it, dude. I love checking out people's stuff, man. Link it up. Brown and red boogers. All the booger types. Yeah, man. Sort out that palette. Yeah, dude, Form. I would tune into your stream. We could double feature that shit. A double feature. Game dev a stream. Yeah, I can't believe the soundtrack's still going. Magical Chase. Unstoppable. Both magical and chasey. Oops, oops, oops. Probably not a good idea. That's alright, dude. It's okay. That's perfect. That's good, dude. I have Shovel Knight on my 3DS, so I will. I just need to play it some more. But yeah, I was excited to take a look at some of that. See what sort of things they had going on there. It's actually I've spent a fair bit of time doing level design stuff for games at work. We did a bunch of games for like Nickelodeon Power Rangers, and I was usually like the level guy on those. I would do like the level assets, and then a lot of just like the visual design and platforms and collision and stuff, and then I would hand it over to the devs to put in like the script triggers and things like that sort of stuff. That could be, I don't know, Form. That could be the recipe for brilliant entertainment, but yeah, all part of the fun. Spooky wall. I don't think the nose is gonna glow at all. It's probably a little too hokey. Alright, well, it sounds like the door might be pink. That's okay with me. We want to... just doing some... checking some things. Fussy little details. Might be okay. Cool, taking a look. Clicking on this mystery link. Nice. It's a cool angel demon dude. I'm digging it. Oh, there's a screenshot of me in the background. That's weird. I was like, what's that bleach white face with like the funny mustache? It's a me. That's good stuff, Cuspert. Cuspert. Cusperity. It's very good. I like the inks. I don't do enough color. Excuse me, I don't do enough color work by hand. I'm happy doing digital color, but not always traditional media color. Call it what you want. All right, dude, that's okay. Just a bunch of like crazy squiggly overlapping lines and things. All right, let's get some tunes back. Music, please. What do we want to listen to? Let's do Earthbound is good. It'll last until we're done for sure. Oh, did I move? Did I nudge things out of the way? Hope not. That would be a pain. I think everything's still aligned properly. These guys down there in the corner. We're still gonna make these new lanterns. Those things are looking cool. Okay, so we've got the wide doors. Let's make one for every tile set, and then we can start having those available to roll in. First, let me get the... So this guy is he's a 2x3. So we need a 2x3 grid. Oh, we got ambushed. Nuts. Okay. This is going to communicate very clearly. Scary boss beyond this door. What do we want to do? It's going to take a couple little nudges and tweaks. If this turns it into junk, that's not terrible. Not too terrible. The grid is different. And I guess the door could be a little bit different per world tile set too. It doesn't have to be the same strict design. All stuff we'll figure out. That is good. Time to whistle. And engrossed in my work. So gross. How engrossed you can get. Alright. Yeah, everything's just nudged 1 pixel. Let me be sure that's correct. Well, I think that's the difference, is that those align to the bottom edge and these ones don't. That's the only difference. That's okay. Is it enough to bother me a lot? I don't think so. I just want to have one door glow object for the whole shebang. Okay, that's on its own thing. Get the colors swapped. It does make me wonder why I decided to have the gray-blue tiles. Shift a pixel off, but I don't know if it's worth changing. Wearing a wig. No, dude, it's natural. It's all natural. Shiba and Inu. What's going on, dude? Alright. Whoops. And we'll nudge these down. Thanks, man. You're pretty fabulous yourself. If I do say. Well, I'm pulling out an eyelash. There you go. That one's for you, Michael J. MJ. It's got your name on it. Consider it a gift. Just scooch that down a pixel. Keep the piece a little bit. Fine. It's gonna look good in the end. Everybody's gonna be so happy. Let that top edge be a little bit shifted for now. It's cool. Yeah, I'm using Windows. That is correct. You are correct, sir. I'm using the Windows. Still on Windows 7 on my main machine. It's probably due for an update, but it's also not causing much trouble. You can hear the beautiful sound of my clacky keyboard. That's always a treat. Alright. Let's merge these together. I do want to find a nice, good place to work on these. Somewhere I'm not going to be flattening on top of anything else. Man, some of these things I could move out of here. Honestly shouldn't have these animated elements in here anymore. Yeah, Zerlith, I started to upgrade, but what happened is it gave me this thing where it's like it wouldn't let me upgrade because I have like some sector of memory that I can't overwrite, so I just have to sit around like on some Sunday and like fiddle with it for an hour until it says, okay, yes, you can update it. But I guess I didn't want to merge this yet. So but also too, I like having a physical disk of it. I just, in case I have to like reinstall it later, I don't know. Just kind of makes sense to me to hang on to a physical copy of it. But yeah, I should do that update. Get it sorted sooner than later. Oh, what else is on this? Mystery Pumpkin Man hanging out places where he ought not to be. Cool. Let these live up here. Millimaster Spazer. I can't believe it. Millimaster Spazer. Thanks for the follow. Thanks. Thanks, guys. You're making me so happy. It's a very nice follow. Alright. Scary boss doors. Rah, can't wait. This one's gonna have lots of tiny little bricks. Teeny tiny little bricks. Yeah, we will get that update done soon. Might not be this weekend, but it will probably happen soon. Thanks, man. I'm gonna fire up the build again in a minute and do a little walkthrough. But it's nothing. The nice thing for me about Halloween Forever is it's not high design. It's not, you know, I'm not trying to make Portal or anything. I just want to make a fun game that I would want to play, and that's the gist of it. You know, I love Halloween stuff, so I'm making a Halloween game. It's very easy logic to my mind. Take something that I like a lot and contribute to it. This one's coming together quickly. That's good. Chunky portion on the top because we have that in the other door. Azrath 70, yo. Cuthbert, thanks, man. I'm just doing all the art myself, but I appreciate the offer. I am hiring a friend of mine to do the soundtrack for it. Do the chip tunes because I don't know how to do music. That is something I do not do. We do have 6 tiles on there. This is perfect. The perfect place. The perfect place for a secret base. Far art is boys. Fan art. Cuthbert, I'll never turn down some far art. Far art, man. Yeah, Zarelith. It's the kind of thing too. Like, I do more complicated pixel art like all the time, and if people have like asked me too, like, oh, is this like the best you can do? It's like, no, it isn't, but it's the best that I needed to do for this project because honestly, the focus of Halloween Forever was to get like spend more time just programming, and it didn't make sense to me to break the bank necessarily doing a ton of like intense art that was just going to displace time that I needed to spend learning how to program essentially. So it's definitely a conscious choice. Just like, where do I put my resources on this? But you know, the next thing I do, I'll probably, just because I've had more luck and I'm feeling more comfortable programming something in my engine. Far art. Fart art. Oh, but yeah, Cuthbert, if you want to do some fan art sometime, I will. I'll never turn that down. I'll retweet the hell out of that. Yeah, and Shovel Knight, there's some articles about what they did. Shovel Knight is more faithful about the quote unquote, you know, restrictions of working within like an NES like visual style. I'm definitely taking liberties with it. But it is cool to see. I love seeing what they did, and there's a good sort of like semi-technical article on, I think it's on Gamasutra, that they put together, and yeah, they definitely are a very knowledgeable team, and they knew a lot about what they were doing. So it's just cool to see that suspicion confirmed and reinforced. Oh man. Yeah, functional form knows. Yeah. It's good stuff. And I like the restrictions too though, because like restrictions usually breed good design. I'll leave those like that. Actually, that little... I'm just gonna fill that in. Sure, we'll do that. That's very nice. I kind of like letting some of those bricks peek in. Too. Well, we've got our 4 super spooky boss doors. I can't believe how spooky they are. I want to... Whoops. Boss door decal pink. Where did that go? Oh, it's down there. Just do a quick little check. Make sure our decal still works. Looks better if it's fully outlined on the inside. Like so. Very much blends in the last world. Oh well. It's okay. Looks good there. Looks good there. You know, we haven't put any of the last world tiles into place yet, except for in that one temporary boss room. So maybe we'll even change that still. Doesn't have to be set in stone. Okay. Leave that there for now. I think these can just hang out. Everything is baked in. Not yet, but I'm going to bake it in. Merge all the layers. All stores. Cool. And we can say goodbye to the other ones. We don't need those for now. Tigerian, what's going on, dude? The Japanese version of Castlevania 3. Yeah, Zerleth with the music too. Just with like the Famicom sound chips were more robust, I think, than the NES ones. So you can actually listen to the soundtrack from. You can listen to the soundtrack from Castlevania 3 and then the Japanese version, and they sound different enough you can notice. Yep, you got it. Functional form with the actual chip number. That's why I love hanging out here. The name of the piece. Okay, what do we want to do? I should just animate this door now. Get it set up. Oh, I don't need those. And as my guide, I want to open a door wall animate. How does this work? Just 5 frames, it goes 20, 40, 60, 80. Okay. Cool. That'll be what we do. 500% width, please. Let's do that. This way we'll have the same effect for the boss doors. Yeah. Tigerian, my wife made that silver lettering banner. It was fun. We had some of those letters that we used for like our daughter's birthday, and we had and I was just looking at them one day, and I had like a craft show to do like a month ago or something, and I was like, those are really cool. Do we still have those? Can I use those? So we just made like a cool silver imaginary monster sign. I liked it. It was cool because Anthony from BGS came by and he's like, "How much did that sign cost you to make?" I was like, "I don't know. I just went to Michael's, man." Like literally nothing. Just ask your wife, pretty please. Will you help me make this cool sign? There we go. That's gonna be good and spooky. Spooky doors. The door sprites, they're gonna ping pong, but usually I'm setting up the ping ponging in Game Maker. I'm not actually making the sprite, which I probably could just set it up in Photoshop, but because I think what happens is Game Maker actually makes a PNG sequence that has the full span of it, but Yeah, usually I'm just making like the first half of it and then I'll ping pong it when I set up the sprite. Don't know if I'm saving any time or resources really. Door, boss, animate. Yep. Get our namings consistent. Oh, and I should mention to you guys while we're all here, one more schedule tweak that I'm doing. I'm moving my Wednesday night stream to Thursday. So we're going to be Monday, Thursdays from now on. Same time, 7 o'clock each night. That way I don't need to... that way I can still go to the Rochester Game Dev meetup when we have that on the first Wednesday of the month. And I don't have to like do one night of the month where I'm doing it at like 9 o'clock instead of 7 and just a whole bunch of goofiness. So Monday, Thursdays, 7 p.m. is when you can find me on here. That's the trick of it. Starting this week, yes. And then no more schedule tweaks for indefinitely. Because I know I switched the time to earlier last week. So I'm not touching the calendar again until, I don't know, the Earth moves. it'll be a while. We're done. Yeah, BC, don't worry. I'm not because I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't want to miss that. That would make me sad. And also, what's up? You were lurking until I mentioned the meetup. Pete's not gonna miss the meetup. Ah. I'm gonna put a stop to this. A Python-based NES programming thingy. That sounds cool. Yeah, I wonder what whoops, I wonder what is it Battle Kid? I wonder what the Battle Kid dude did for his games. If he did those in assembly or if he did something different. My ears are ringing. It's like a dog whistle. What's that high-pitched keening sound in my ear? Frickin' Belch. Damn it, Master Belch. Always at the worst time. I'm trying to be serious. Whoops. Oops. Have a little broken ladder. That's quite the hashtag. Oh my. Whew. What a hashtag. Maybe we should, if the ladder should go down a little further still. Crunchy keyboard. There we go. That seems a little safer to me somehow. Doesn't make much of a visual difference. Cool. Now we can have some broken ladders. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, dude. A MIDI driver. I was looking at some stuff. I was looking at some MIDI soundboard things, trying to think of how I can actually have like a USB soundboard. So I could have like cool sounds, like when you guys say something dumb, I could press a button and have it go boo, or actually have like a belch button. Don't have to rely on the Earthbound soundtrack for it. Yeah, Tigerian. Yeah, I would look at that. That could be fun. Yeah, everybody wants to see that. Right, NES games in Python. Pine-S. Cool. Yeah, I would. That's like something if I like if I could like make enough money off of Halloween Forever to not have to worry about doing anything, doing like a real serious project for a couple years, I would make an NES cart or do something like that. But it's probably not going to happen. But that would be like a good incentive point for like, hey, let me do just like an honestly just a fun project for a minute. Report Halloween Forever to NES would be really cool. These should be filled in. Don't know why they ain't. I should actually get this. Oh, they're not filled in because they're right. Never mind. I should get this guy in there soon. Yeah, cool. Cool expando block platform. I want it. I want it in my game. Okay, so we've got this stuff, that stuff. I'm just making sure nothing is overlapping anything that it shouldn't. Cool. Let's put some of these boss doors in the game. Save. Oh, gotta save the PNG. Wait, did I save this? No, I guess I didn't save a new... I thought I saved a new iteration of this PSD. Oh well. Okay. Okay, Photoshop. There are a bunch of bosses on the Instagram, but yeah, Cuthbert, let me I'm gonna pop back into the build and we can take a look at some stuff real quick. Yeah, Tigerian, post all those links. Those all sound really cool. It's the kind of thing, even if I'm not going to, like, literally use it, it's still fun for me to read on, like, a breakfast break or a coffee break. Cuthbert, I'll show you guys some stuff. This is Big Blue, or Blue Ogre. He's like, the most fleshed out, most involved boss I have so far. Oh, shit. Ooh. He does this, he runs across the room. He spits moths at you, chases you down, and then he makes more moths. He also does this cool little jump grab thing, and he missed me. I was too quick. He grabs you and throws you against the wall, which is kind of cool. And you just touch him too many times and you die. And moths freak out if they get to your position. Carnegie Mellon in 2004. Interesting. Big Blue, yeah. Tigerian. You're like the pun killer. Let me see. I don't have any debugs that will skip me to other stuff, but I just love those little ladders. Actually, I'm gonna put those new doors in, and we can get. And I'll show you the Frog King boss in process, and then in a little bit I'm probably gonna log off so I can get some other stuff done. But this has been a good night, good raid, good new pals. Really appreciate you guys coming by to hang out. What am I looking for? I'm looking for SPR door boss, I think. Alright, edit sprite. Let's create from strip. But yeah, I will be back again on Thursday. Door boss animate. 1, 2. I think we got 5. Image width 24, 40, 56. That can't be right. 48. No, 24. 72. Yeah. Look at that spooky door. All you cool buddies. Alright, 4. Dun, dun, dun. So that's the same. 1, 2, 3. It might just be easier for me if I included these all in the sprite, but honestly I don't mind. Center, okay, and let's get to that. Oh, I'm gonna need to make an object of this. Sprites, objects, object door, object door wall. Let's make a duplicate of this. Door boss, and it's all the way down to the bottom. Interesting. Tiger, were they doing just like ROM hacks of NES ROMs? Visible, persistent, create step. I shouldn't have to change anything. Actually, I'm gonna have to set the collision on that to something specific. Sprites, door boss. What's our collision mask? It's actually not so bad. Automatic. Okay, I could probably leave that. Interesting. Okay, level 7. Okay, so we're still going to use door forward. We're not going to use that crummy door, though. Collision. There's our boss door. We're gonna have to move some stuff around. Delete, 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 delete. Oh shoot, I have to update my tile set. My background, I should say. Okay. There she is. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful door. Objects. Snap our... Oh, and it lines up perfectly. Oh my goodness. So beautiful. Eat all the KFC. The worst and best thing to eat the night before launch, KFC. Oh, damn. Quasi, is Skyhook going... Like, is Skyhook finished? Is that what you're wrapping up? That would be sick if it was. Oh, man. Oh, no! I somehow bypassed 1337 views, and I never saw. Bummer. my elite views. It's gonna make me sad. All right, where's dude? Congrats! Yes, amazing, so good. I will retweet the shit out of that. Amazing. Congratulations to Mr. Quasi TV, leaving early access. Little babies graduating, getting all growed up. I could climb ladders all day. It's so friggin' cute. All right, speedrun time. Get me the hell to the scary boss door. I should have just put in a debug button. Excuse me, friends. Excuse me, guys. Oops, woke all you up. Ha ha ha. Time to go in the basement. Oh, get him. Caught in the walls in strange ways. It might just be there's too many little platforms too close to one another. That's okay. I won't bother. With it for now. Oops. Gotta climb this dangerous ladder. Boss door. So scary. I love it. Okay, I need to make a screenshot or a GIF of that. Get my GIF cam. And BC, thanks for the cool tip about the GIF cam action. Yes. Everybody check out that Skyhook game. Take a look and see what this looks like. You can never tell what the GIFs are going to look like when they come out of this. You have to fiddle with the color sometime. Halloween Forever boss door. Okay, what do we look like? Spooky boss door, tell me. It always does that. It hates like my green color. I always have to futz with this nonsense. Don't fully know why. That's okay. Got some good sweet lullaby tunes we can listen to. There we go. Now we're cooking. That's a scary boss door. Oh, it was only 10 FPS, but it looked pretty good. Go figure. I'll take it. Okay. I'll take you to task. But yeah, Quasi. Dude, get some more KFC, dude. Slam it. Munch that stuff. Celebrate. It's so good. Yeah, I don't know if, Oh, you might be right. Does GIF cam have a chroma value? Where is it? Customization. FPS. Oh, I can customize the FPS. That's exciting. Yeah, I can definitely slow that down. can slow that down easy. Giazzo. I don't know, man. GIF cam is a free little thing too, so I don't know what the pros use. Just gonna stand by this door while I open up a tab and look at Giazzo. Welcome to Giazzo. Is it the easiest way? Is it really the easiest way? Is it free? Pro? Free pro? This looks more pro than GIF cam, which is okay. Totes free. Okay, cool, man. Giffin. I think the pros are making GIFs all day. So scared to go inside the door. Okay. So we could slow that down. I'm okay with that. I can live with that. I can have hiccups too. Man, I'm so excited for friggin' Skyhook. Oh, that's super cool. I am thoroughly stoked. We were just talking about it on Saturday, like, oh yeah, it'll be so cool when our games launch, haha. You didn't tell me your game was launching in 3 days. That's amazing. Come on, I love it. Alright, step. I'm gonna have to check out door tombs to make sure that I'm setting the image speed in the right place. Image speed 0.5. Let's make door boss. Right. Image speed 0.2. We'll see that eventually. Not right now. Giazzo is probably bad because it'll delete your GIF after some time. Oh, weird. That's exciting. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll stick with GIF cam. If I can find a chroma. All the stuff that doesn't change is green. Yeah. It could be it. That could be it. BC. It might just be that it hates my one green grass color. Next time I promise not to use that color in a game. I promise. Okay, well, what do we have on our list that we did? We got boss room doors done, but we added that tonight, so that I don't know if that completely counts. A lot of the stuff is just like large things, like finish world 1, finish world 2, finish world 3. Let me look at screen shake. Screen shake. Dude, it's okay. Cuthbert. Yeah, Cuthbert, check out GIF cam. It's not amazing, but it's pretty decent. Because I used to like record a screen capture using QuickTime, then open it up in Photoshop and like save it out as a GIF, and it was a big pain in the ass. Oh, Zerlith. No, I didn't see it. I just actually, hang on. I'm gonna just make a debug key to send us straight to that room, so I don't have to keep like platforming through it. I'm gonna do it the smart way. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look. See, controller start. That's where all my debugs are. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. Arcade numpad 0. Okay, we want to go to... Alright, we already have it in there, so we want to go to room 47. Right? You didn't do anything. Okay. Press 2. Dude, that's okay. I have a 2-year-old child that sometimes takes away my attention. I hear ya. Let's take a look at that door. Let's take a look at that debug key. Here we go. You might be a little slow. It might need more frames if it's going to be this slow. I don't know. It's cool though. I'm down with this as a possibility. Takes me to the boss too. Get out of here, frog. It's probably too easy for a boss right now. Needs some states. Needs a couple more states. Or needs to drop more frog babies. I don't know. It could be fun to have like an easy-ish boss in there. That's a classy typo for him. Hang on. For all you Western New Yorkers. Oh, I can't type either. That was supposed to be eerie. Everybody's messing up tonight. Don't feel bad. Oh my gosh, it's 9 o'clock. All right. Let's just do something with OBJ effect. Screen shake. I just make a timer. Add event step. Self-destruct equals 0. Oh, hey, hi. Self-destruct max equals 30. Step. I think this can work like this. If self-destruct is greater than equal to self-destruct max. Then instance destroy. Destroy. Self-destruct plus equals 1. Boom. All right. There we go. Yeah, he should spit his tongue out. That would be good. He could be another boss grabber. Object controller start. Nope. Nope, I want screen shake copy. Okay, then in controller Is this going to be as easy as I dream it to be? Let me make this end a lot quicker. Because it's going to be a lot of steps. Okay. Object controller. Where's that view? If instance exists, object player. Right. Okay. View object. So I'm gonna have to do if instance exists, object effect screen shake, view object, can I get view object? View object X, view object Y. View object 0, object. Maybe I don't need to view object. If I do some arithmetic on there. You guys keeping it classy. So classy. View X view. This variable, the variable can be used to set the X axis position for the view in the room. View X view, view Y view. Okay, maybe we can do this. View X. View 0. View X view 0 equals obj player. Plus random 2. No, it doesn't like that. Wrong number. Arguments or functions in the script. Wait, view object player X. No. Not happy with that. The above code will draw the score at position relative to oh, okay, so it's a okay, so I think we can do this. Let's say view object obj player view X view plus random 2 negative 2. No, it still doesn't like that. What am I doing wrong? Draw text view X view. View visible view object view X view. They are total ruffians. I hear you. View object. Random range. That might be it. Yup. View, X view, random range. Still, I don't know if I can do just like arithmetic though. Here, like if I had, okay, no, maybe I can. All right. Object player. Yep. Okay. Just that random range got me caught up on it. View, Y view. Object player Y, random range, -2 +2. Okay. Oops. Need to fix this. So this is their. Need to wrap this in an else. View object. I guess I can just wrap this. Might get kind of weird if it starts to shift the background differently, but for now, let's just test it. Let's test it. Make sure we got our stuff corresponding right. All right, and we should put this in something we can test really easily, like when the player shoots. Yep, object player. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna break the game. Attack. There's a state idle. Sprite index, PK man, fire. Where's the instincts create? State attacking. When did I actually have the bullet create? Whoa, easy. Oh, it's all the stuff that doesn't work. Oh, this is my controller. Never mind. State attacking. Where do I actually create the bullet? Is it in script check attacking? That might be it. Yup, if key attacking. Okay. Instance creates. Nope. XY OBJ effect screen shake. Okay, so we don't need that in there. We'll take this out. Testing, testing. Please don't leave this in. Unless it's really cool. I wonder if this is going to break in a weird way. Alright. All or nothing. We're going to see if this works. And if it doesn't work, I still have to bounce after this. But let's see. Zarla, thanks, dude. I feel like you always have the good GML heads up. Like, you're a really good... you're a really good helper. And it doesn't work. It's doing something exciting. Well, at least we got our boss doors working. It's like stopping me from attacking. Interesting. Interesting. Well, I'm going to check my resources a little bit more and see what the heck I might be doing wrong for that. But that is okay. Object effect screen shake controller. SCR check attacking instance create XY object effect screen shake. That's fine. It's like it's colliding with it and then disappearing. Interesting. That's just for ducking and stuff. Tigerian, good job. Yeah, that's okay. I appreciate the second set of eyes. For sure. Yeah, I think BC was talking about he wants to learn some C#. It's an admirable quest. Good language to learn, right? Real good. Well... Object controller. I'll figure it out. Might happen tomorrow morning. Might happen a different time. Oh, I'm just gonna leave this note here. Testing screen shakes. I know what the heck I'm doing. Oh, yes and games. I'm about to split, man. You're too late. You're too late. Thanks for stopping in, though. Rheinishness, you too. Ah! Yeah, that's cool. Ace Jester, thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you again another time. Yes and games, yes way. I'm about to go do some other work that I can't show on stream, so catch me again this Thursday. Gary Beebe knows what it's about. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Thanks so much for the raid. Congrats everybody to Quasi for almost shipping Skyhook. He's going to be shipping it tomorrow night, or tomorrow. Just look for Skyhook tomorrow. It's amazing. So, it's time to close up shop. Dude, I'm so glad you're enjoying Death State. Oh, yes, and games, don't worry. Graduate. Go graduate. Finish up school. Don't worry about me. Millimaster Spazer, thanks so much for hanging out, man. Yeah, guys, if you had fun, this is pretty much what we're doing all the time, so we will catch you another time. I'm going to do a little bit of work tomorrow morning, and maybe we'll get some other stuff going on. Oh, the Platformer Labs. Thanks, man. Ah. Zerolith, dude, thank you. You guys are awesome. Alright, it's time to switch over to the banner. Another thing I'm going to do is I think I'm going to tweak my broadcast overlays. Yes, and games, thanks for the follow. You guys are so good. Everybody check out Yes and Games. They're making a cool game too. But alright, my stream is choking up. The page reloaded. Everything's going crazy. Thank you guys. Gary Beebe. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for the follows. Yeah. Follow for updates. See you on Thursday. Thursday, 7 p.m. Same time. We'll be doing more Halloween Forever. Love you guys. You're awesome. We'll catch you next time. Peace.